Okay, just a quick review, or a quick video review, I should say, of the Rossignol XV sushi. This is a split. I'm just pretty much going to talk about, well, this is basically a video I wish I found last year when I bought this board, but not really a riding review because, as you can see, it's a beautiful fall day here, so it's hard to talk about how they ride when you're surrounded by grass. But as far as this board goes, I love it. I love it so much I actually bought a second one, the non-split version. So if you're thinking about buying one, do it because they're awesome. Now, that said, I bought this online through Rossignol, and at the time they didn't have any skins for it. I didn't think that was going to be an issue, so what I did was I bought the Alpinist G3 skins, the smallest size, obviously, because this board is only 145. And immediately I found an issue with the swallowtail, like the swallowtail that the boards have. The tail clips didn't fit, so what I did was I switched the right and left tail clips around, put them on basically on the opposite skins, and I figured I had it beat. Set the skin on it, trim down the, I guess is the outside edge now, trim down the edge. As you can see, they didn't fit perfectly. I still have a bit of room on this side, but thought I had her licked, so I went out touring a couple days later, and it didn't work at all. The tail clip kept coming off. It wasn't a great solution. So back to the drawing board. I went to the shop and I grabbed a set of these, the twin tip connectors, basically the ski twin tip connectors for the G3s. Put that on, and it worked beautifully. Yeah, it was great. Now, the problem came in was the skin was trimmed with the old splitboard tail clips on it. So skin moved over quite a bit. As you can see, now I have a big space on this edge, and I could trim more off this side. Oh, excuse me, man, fighting a cold right now. So yeah, so the skin stayed on beautifully with the tail clip, but because I had trimmed them, now I'm into this issue. And if you've kind of looked around on any of the reviews on this board, although it is a riot to ride, it is not the greatest at skinning. I think I saw a review talking about the size, which is a fair observation. So this board is quite a bit wider than your standard split board, especially here in the underfoot. And that was another issue. I thought maybe I had solved my traction issue. I grabbed a set of crampons I'm just rocking the Volley light rail bindings on this board. So the Volley light rail crampons, and they actually don't fit because the waist width is so wide. So yeah, you'll find when you're skinning, especially in a track with somebody else with a standard split board, you're kind of spilling over the sides. As you can see, I got a fair amount of nose damage just because they click together. Oh yeah, also I took off the standard clips that come with the Rossi, switched out these Coricum ones. They seem to hold the board together a little bit better. So yeah, so that's kind of what I did. So if I were to do it again, I would still go with the G3 Alpinist skins. I have them on some of my other boards, and I love the product. I would have went out and got this tail clip right off the bat, and then I wouldn't be in the situation I am now of possibly having to buy another set of skins. And like I said, I went online when I bought this board, kind of looked around, and didn't really find any information on what people had done. So this is basically a video for you to not do what I did and save yourself some cash. Because yeah, I would suggest it. It's a great board for, just quick low angle trips, lots of laps. It's a riot. You just got to get the skin sorted out right out of the gate. So if you're thinking about buying one, get one. If you can't get a hold of the Rossignol skins, because I don't know anybody that has the Rossi skins, maybe the skins work perfectly for it. I imagine they do, so you won't even have this issue. But can't get the skins and you're going with the G3s, get yourself some twin tip connectors and you're off to the races. Good luck.